Hey guys, you're back with Mark Jackson, and where we last left off, I got trolled. But I'll get into that in just a minute because I want to really tell you what we did. We just liberated Libertarian and brought back a rogue synth to the Institute with X688, who I personally can't stand. Then I went home, dropped my gear off, and we're back here to continue on the quest. Now, our game plan tonight, I know the Institute, boring, nothing to do here, right? Well, not quite. We're going to complete this quest, and then we're going to go to the FEV labs, where we're going to find some opposition. Some people to fight, and I guess it's mostly turrets. But we've got to get the stuff for Virgil, and hopefully we can go through the FEV labs. Stop talking. Hopefully we can go through the FEV labs and end this episode dropping off Virgil's goods over in the glowing sea, because I want to test out a new weapon, Puff the Magic Dragon. And I did this already, but it, fried out in a previous video, so I'm sorry. But yeah, I got my first troll. You remember that nephew I was talking about in the previous episode that got my season pass? That's a long story. Well, I got him the season pass for graduating high school, and man, he's smart as a whip. So he called me because I mentioned in the previous episode that light speed is several times faster than the speed of sound. What I meant to say, bud, was it's like several thousand or several 100,000 times faster. When you're trying to do a Let's Play and you're worried about a guy picking up a fat man and shooting it at you at Libertaria where you really can't see the enemies, you're probably throwing out scientific facts during a Let's Play. That's probably not a very good idea. So yeah, we should have a Mark Jackson Moronic Moments special. If we did that, I'd probably have like 10 billion views on YouTube. Have to rename myself to Jesus or something. No, I'm not that arrogant. But yeah, just to throw out some fun facts, light speed travels around 670 million miles an hour. And to put that in perspective, that's from the Earth to the Moon in 1.3 seconds. To put, the universe is a big place, but just to put in perspective how big the galaxy is, it would take 100,000 years for light to cross the Milky Way. So yeah, sorry about that. I did not mean to say that, so let's get to this quest here. Oh, there was some interesting leaks about the
My mommy says your father's mom, but he looks so much older than you.
That's redneck incest. It defies time physics. So yeah, there's some new leaked information about the DLC Automatron, and I'm not going to get any of the story stuff. Be honest with you, I really didn't read any of it. But yeah, we're gonna be able to upgrade Codsworth. There's going to be more armor types, like in T60 and X01. There's going to be more types of armor that we can build. I also read that you can't modify iBots. And in other news, for the survival difficulty that Bethesda's working on, among other things, we're going to have diseases we're going to have to contend with in the new survival mode. And that's going to be beta tested for PC before the consoles. But I have good news for the consoles too. And you guys probably already know this stuff, but for those of you that don't, the GEC, the creation kit, and most importantly, modding capability is coming out. The GEC is coming out for PC in April, but modding capability for Xbox in May and PS4 in June. So yeah,
my responsibility to make sure
we're getting there, guys. All right, let's get on with it. Hey, Father.
I'm glad to see you return safely.
You got
I
something
know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Don't give me that little head neck shake thing. All right. Why do you care what happens on the surface here? Here. That's not what a mother would say to...
I don't care about who's to blame. I just wanted to stop a killer.
Yes, of course. Your pragmatism is admirable. It does matter, though. If everyone sees the Institute as a villain, dangerous forces could align against us. If we can put the lie to such assumptions, we diminish that threat. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome.
I'm glad you feel
Well
that
done.
way.
While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities.
Just basic?
As well as a generous stock of arms and equipment.
Not
Go
beer
and have a look.
and
I think you'll be quite pleased.
beer and bourbon? That's basic necessities, right? Father is, yeah. Well, we all know Father's dying of cancer. And that's because I probably pinched about 3 cigarette cartons and a few packs of cigarettes out of his home. Alright, so you mean this isn't my place? Here, that's okay. I don't want to. I'm not a big fan of staying in the Institute. I still, honestly, guys, I haven't decided if I'm going to side with them or not yet. I mean, I know they're the bad guys. 29. Can I jump off this? Can we Flash Gordon this? Let's do it. Yeah.
Sir,
All right.
we've had another situation. A code red.
What?
Oh, they're talking
Third
about
time in 2 weeks. This
they're
is
talking about
unacceptable.
constipation.
How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch.
I
We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless.
yeah, that's a problem for the janitor.
In the
Not,
meantime,
I'm
tell
not
the
interested in
others
that.
to be on high alert. I want
Hey!
more
Your quarters are
patrols,
just
more
inside,
rounds.
man.
Right
Yes.
away, sir.
If you
I
see
hate you.
anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately.
Oh,
This
Father
absolutely
thought ahead
not
too.
happen
When you're
again.
finished here,
Got
man,
it?
Yes, sir.
Father wants to see
Understood.
you.
Well, I just left there. Okay, so these are my quarters. The Battle of Bunker Hill, huh? Okay. Well, we're not going to do that right now. We're going to stay on point with our plan. And why don't we just use the skyway up here?
Hello.
Yes. Learning our way around the Institute. What you need,
Hello.
Pops?
Tell me, what
Son?
would you do when someone has
Snaps.
stolen from you?
Well, I'm having such a hard time with these speech options tonight. What would you guys pick? Or what did you pick?
That's a loaded question.
I'll stall.
What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several
those
synths from the
people.
Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months.
Millennials.
They no doubt mean to free these synths.
That's what the Railroad
in
are.
their
They're
delusion
millennials.
that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been
Well,
in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of
I
their
don't get it.
misguided beliefs.
Especially with a kid. You're trying to make him as sentient as possible. I mean, you were disappointed in the little Sean. It's crazy to think the machines are alive. Well, they're the Gen 3s are more like clones than they are machines, so... yeah, but they're
Yes,
idiots.
really?
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not.
Yeah.
Usually they are a minor nuisance. But
For sure.
I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is.
Oh,
we
no
have
doubt,
learned
bro.
the current location of these synths and need to reacquire them before the railroad.
Okay. Can I just get a... let's go? Let's go?
Sounds pretty simple.
Hopefully, yes. But it's important that we act on this soon.
Yeah,
we
for
also
sure.
don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths.
Man, you're having a piss. I know. That's what you're doing.
Hey, I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
I'm
We'll
not
have
going
a
to act
contact
quickly,
waiting
but...
for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
And guess who's coming to that party, Father? Yeah. Yeah, the Railroad and the Brotherhood are coming to that party. But for now, let's stay on mission here, and let's try and get into the FEV labs, and I believe we do it by going into the bio... I think so. I think this is going to get us there, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. They clone monkeys. Gorillas. Okay. Alright. Oh, and I've got a interesting... You don't see these too often. I'll admit, I cheated them into the game just to try them out. And I only have one, so... But... That's a nuke mine. I don't know if we're going to be able to use that in here. But I did kind of want to try it. They're really rare in the game, and as far as I know, you can't craft them. I did use one once in a previous playthrough by accident, and actually it took me a minute to figure out what I'd done. I equipped them instead of the frag mines just really fast in my inventory, and when the thing went critical mass, I was like, holy crap. It was in the heat of battle when I dropped it. Ooh, and we level up. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. You know, these things are heavy, but they're worth so much. So many good components in those. Let's just try to stay with the idea here for now. Sweeping the area. Huh? I wasn't really expecting this place to...
Yes, Dr. Holdren, it's taken care of.
Oh.
We'd be lost without you, Isaac. Thanking a man for doing his duty is like...
What's the matter, Mary Jane? A little hidden stash there. Can we take those? No. Let's see if she's locking. Ooh, some good stuff in there. Step back. You know, a good idea might be to go to the concierge, or is this gonna? Yeah, okay. The commissary, and sell some of this stuff that we don't need. Need to worry about that. We know they're growing weed. They're just gonna make a dorky. They're growing that synth hash. Yeah, so... Ooh. Give me that. So, yeah, now that we're... Yeah, let's go to the... Let's go and sell... What's our weight? Nah, I can't justify selling at that weight. Alright, now with the chems that we carry around, food. So, let's continue. Get into the FEV lab. Nice. Didn't realize we were already there.
Yes.
Yeah, if it's no surprise to you guys, they're also eliminating saving the game in the new survival mode. The only way you're going to be able to save the game is if you sleep. Ooh. Not that I would have tripped it anyway, but you know, always be on point, right? I jump through this window. Alright, well, this is where Father hides his dirty little secrets, isn't it? Those of you that don't know, I think that, I'm pretty sure that Father forced Virgil. We gotta push the button. What did it do? Thought I heard it, yeah. Door closed. What's the other one do? Close that one. Open the sesame. Alright, Fuse will take it. It is quiet in here, boys. No music. Got our iMac Steve Jobs special there. Alright. And, let's see what's going on. Oh, these turrets in here are very powerful. They'll get you. See what I mean? And when was the last time that I saved? Well, we're level 6. Oh, good old level 69. So we can't be too far off. And that was full health. That turret ripped us up full health. Apparel, that's what I want to show you. That's my damage resistance, and that thing ripped us to pieces at full health in like a half second. So yeah, they're powerful. So anyway, and that's bearing in mind also, I'm maxed in toughness. So now that we're not too dumb for our own plan, let's take the first one, a robotics expert, for the pending arrival of the Automatron DLC. So I'd really like to be able to... God, it's quiet in here. Shh.
That's it.
Alright. I'll make an effort to, quick save more often. Sorry, ladies and gents. Give me that. Well, if we can sneak attack them, that's helpful. Let's peek around this corner. Use the peeking mechanics. Love those peeking mechanics in Wolfenstein. And Alien Isolation had them too. They're not the same game, are obviously the developers, but very similar mechanics. Let's quick save here. We don't want those. We do want to get away from whatever that object is that's bouncing around to infinity. Unlock advanced. Now, okay, well, that's clear and present. I wonder why they went for no music in here. I mean, I like it.
Got it.
I don't know if it turret control. Let's deactivate all of the turrets that we can in here. These are... I'm going to go out on a limb and say these are easily the toughest turrets in the game. Ooh, and I hear something else.
Got it.
Hurt. Those footsteps, boys. Puncturing pipe wrench, man. I can dig it. Didn't really mean to take the sensor, but the Institute stuff is a really great source of aluminum. There that clown is. Hey, let's try our luck. Oh, that Terminator moment. Come at me, bro. That was cool. Get the hell out of there. Think he's gonna go. Think he's going, boys. Well, that sound effect, that ramped up 1980s movie sound effect. You thought something was gonna happen. Thought it was gonna explode. Well, that was our only nuke mine, and I say that it did a pretty good job, because he was singing "I Have No Legs" on the New York subway, riding that skateboard. Best place to do a Let's Play ever. FEV labs with no music in the background. Maybe I'll put some in. Maybe I'll hit that Vanilla Ice. No, I won't. I already know I won't. Okay, let's save the game here. Let's save. What's that? Is that an... Oh, are those turrets? Are those...
Yes.
Take the blue paint because it's interesting. Alright. I want the Corsair uniform. I don't have one of those yet. I don't have a Black Institute left. But Corsair uniforms look pretty darn cool. Man, these guys were armed to the teeth. Where is it? Dead cat? What is that artifacting I'm getting? It's when I... It's like Minecraft. Okay, well, whatever. Get some. I still hear one. I thought it was coming out of my right ear, though. What? These are obviously containment cells. But for what?
Nice.
Cat meat? Don't see that every day. Give us the building blocks out of the red urine, I suppose. Should you like? Alright.
Sweet.
I'm getting some cats to play with. Alright. I'm just all kinds of confused about what they were doing in here now. Cats and teddy bears, and there's that artifact again. Huh. Can I harvest that? Yeah, I can. Man, there are turrets all over this thing. Father does not want his dirty little secrets revealed. Alright, well. That one requires a terminal, so. Here we go. I love this map. Saves so much time. Deactivate all the turrets you just destroyed. I know. Open the door via remote. Door's a foot away. Paranoid about these turrets. What in the world? Yeah, Father, you were personal on. Okay.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Will likely be my
I didn't
last recording.
see Virgil.
My
Oh,
requests
that's
to
what I
shut
need.
down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see
This
reason,
place.
then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing
Strong escape from there?
is not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone,
That's what Virgil needs
know
right
that
there.
I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal.
Oh.
Treason, he'll probably call it.
Great. We've got to go back in there, boys. Ooh, laser beams. Can we
I have a plan.
deactivate that?
And if it works, I'll be
Yes.
somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken.
Well, we'll find you there, don't worry, because we already know where
May have
you are.
mercy on us all.
Alright, so let's play this. We need this. And this kind of...
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178. I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession.
Just an
Now,
unmarked
I'm
quest?
not one to question the Directorate, you all know that.
The Virgil thing?
I don't even want to know where this came from, but, well, this is trouble. Dangerous, possibly. I will do my
Oh,
best
by the
to
way,
make sure risks are minimized, but I
couple
really
episodes
do
ago,
hope that the consequences
didn't know where that
are
was.
understood.
We got them all. Sorry if I was talking over that guy and you cared about what he said. Sounded like he had something jammed up an orifice to me, but that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Anyway, time to get back into the Institute proper. Gorillas in the mist. Alright. And then we jump out of here. And let's see how much time left do we have. Why is my timer not working, huh? Oh, because I never started it. Yeah. That's cool. No big deal. I don't know how much time's gone on, but I think we do have enough to... jump over to good old Virgil. And give him the things that he needs to cure himself. Potentially, anyway. Ah! That seizure light. Alright, Virgil. You were cool with us, so... Hey! Are you macking on that? Yeah.
I'm
You
glad
were.
to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
Yeah, well, there's more.
It
Yeah,
did,
I'm gonna just...
but I pulled myself...
I suppose you did. Now, what about the serum?
What serum? I thought it was the research notes he was looking for.
What serum?
We had a deal. I help you. It should still be in my old lab.
Oh,
With any luck,
so I missed it?
We haven't found it yet.
Wow.
Volkert probably
Mark
still has
Jackson,
the place
moronic
sealed
moment.
up while he goes.
I thought you wanted the lab notes.
Virgil.
Please, you have, well...
Protect and serve.
Well, we can still get the last part of our plan. Don't worry, Virgil. I'll go back, and I'm going to do that off camera because we already went all up through there. I'll go back and get the serum, and maybe I can cut to that in this episode. But first, I wanted to try out Puff the Magic Dragon, and I wanted to try that out on a Deathclaw or some real enemy for you guys. Now, it's a plasma thrower. Let me get into the appropriate attire here. It's a plasma thrower, and it also it's built on the unique weapon system that you can buy at the Institute. The experimental A whatever fires 25% faster and 15% better reload. So I want to... Can I find a bad guy around? I better be able to find a bad guy in the glowing sea. And I'm really kind of hoping it's not a rad scorpion, but... Let's pop some rad X too. Rad X. And let's pop a... not a grilled rad stag, but Bloodhound chops. That'll kind of even us out just a bit. Can I find me a bad guy in the glowing sea? There's usually a Deathclaw hanging around out by Virgil's. So just run in a random direction and... Yeah, let's just run due east and see. Messing with Deathclaws. That looked like a real long drop for a minute there. I don't know why. This is gonna be... There! Hey, buddy! Oh, two of them. Now, let's see. I killed some raiders with this thing, but... Hey, I'm right here. I'm even gonna wait for you to go through that... Yeah, now come at me, bro. Oh, my God! Oh, my God. See how powerful this thing is? An albino! Yeah, I got a rose. Come on, bring it. Oh my God, this thing is strong! I can't get over how fast it eats up ammo, though. Alright, guys, I think that's it for me. That's gonna do it. I'm gonna go back, obviously, to the Institute and find that serum, because I guess I had my wires crossed on what he wanted. I thought he wanted the research notes. We'll go back there to the Institute and get what he needs, and we'll pick up in the next video with my having brought it back to him. So I've been Mark Jackson. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you later.